Hey guys, I'm going to give you some insight on what it is like to drive a Tesla Model Y during the winter period when it's really cold outside. I'm currently in Finland and the temperature outside is minus 16 degrees, so this is quite cold for southern Finland. My concerns before buying the Tesla Model Y were around, well, how will the windshields function and how will the door handles function during the winter period. I don't have the car in a heated garage or under anything. It's just under the sky, so I get all the snowfall and all the ice on the car. The handles, well, they do sometimes freeze, and you need to kind of give it a gentle tap at the base of the handle and you can get them open. I've never had issues with the windshields, so it's a good idea before you leave to put the car in defrost mode, so then it heats up the windshields and stuff, and it's less stuck then. But with these kind of temperatures like minus 16, I was kind of used to having the defrost car on for maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and that was sufficient before leaving. I just turned it on a few minutes before I knew I'm going out to the car. But now with minus 16, it's not really enough to have 5 minutes or even 10 minutes. Even now still the windshield is kind of frozen, and 5 minutes just you won't even see out. But comparing this to any gasoline powered car where I need to use an ice scraper on the windshields and stuff like this is so much more comfortable being able to turn the heating on via the app from inside, even though even if I'm not plugged in at home. If I'm at the office or at the gym or something like that, I can still turn on the heating if I have power in the battery. Another concern might be, well, won't the energy consumption be a lot higher during the winter period? And well, yes, it is quite a bit higher. So was kind of used to during the summer. That's kind of an average, including a lot of summer driving. And I think it was around 170. Now the average is 200 when I've been driving at winter as well. But like today, since charge 319 watt hours per kilometer, that's relatively high compared to the summer conditions. But on the other hand, it's minus 15, minus 16 outside, and a lot of the drive, the car was still heating up. So yeah, the consumption does get smaller if for a longer drive. But this was only 10 kilometers, and the car was quite cold when getting in because I just heated it for like 5 minutes before I left. Should have turned on the heating quite a bit earlier. We can see the energy consumption here. It says the climate controls added consumption. So yes, the consumption is increased during this winter period when it's very cold outside. And if you compare that to a gasoline powered car, from gasoline you get a lot of excess heat which you can use to heat the cabin, so kind of there's less waste in winter. And with an EV, fully battery electric vehicle, you don't have that excess heat, so then you use extra electricity. But still, comparing even with this 319 watt hours per kilometer, it's still cheaper to drive with electricity. We have quite decently priced electricity here in Finland. So overall, I would say the comfort of driving a Tesla during the winter period, it's a lot more comfortable than anything I have had previously, and it's also a lot more comfortable than let's say a BMW 530e, which we have as another car. That's a hybrid. You can still use the heating and stuff like that, but then again, if you have used your battery fully empty, you won't have the possibility to turn on the heating if you're at the gym and you have an empty battery and stuff like that. Whereas with the Tesla, you kind of always have battery in, because you still need to be able to drive around, and I usually keep mine plugged in always at home, so my battery is quite high. If I missed something, let me know down below in the comments what else you would like to know about driving a Tesla during the winter period. If this video was helpful to you, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.